Welcome to Mallett and Michelle on Dripping Springs, hosted by me, Michelle Lewis, and Steve Mallett, coming to you today from Founders Day 2023.
Well, hey, Michelle, it's crazy out here.
Hey, Steve.
I can't believe they canceled the parade.
I can. We were sitting out here. We were flooding.
It was like the heavens opened up and God threw water down on Dripping Springs.
Well, and I told you earlier that we all had our Wizard of Oz names and you got here too late. And I said that you were an Oompa Loompa, but that is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'm sorry, but you didn't correct me.
I wasn't really listening. I tend to do that to you.
Don't stop me.
Hey, we're here with Brandy from Patent Title. Michelle?
Hi. Hi.
Hey, how are you enjoying Founders Day?
Oh, it's wonderful. We're having a great time today.
You guys threw a hell of a party last night.
Yeah, everybody came and had fun. We didn't let the storm hold us back, and just everybody came, and it was a great time. And we're glad to host the city at the station today as well, and you guys and Fitzhugh Brewing. Yeah,
That was cool. Yeah, we were all hunkered down underneath that. What is that, a carport? We're trying to stay safe from Armageddon.
Yeah, everybody got in there, hunkered down, and we survived it. Luckily, no hail, and just continue to drink and eat and have fun. And it's definitely going to be a Founders Day we all remember. The storm didn't get the parade, it was.
At least it's not 1,000 degrees out here right now. Yeah, okay. Here's Brandon from Patent Title, and he's shaking his head at me, so I'm going to stick this mic in his face. Hey, Brandon.
Hello. How's everyone doing today? Happy Saturday to all. Happy Saturday.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast. Really, despite the wind, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect day. Looks like everyone's in good spirits. We just need the libations to be flowing soon. We got mitigated some turbulence, and now we're just ready to have a good time and enjoy Founders Day.
What's your favorite ride so far?
My favorite ride was the only ride I've been on is a easy cart, golf cart. I was staying away from them while the storm was coming through, but
I heard that there were people on that ride, like even when the winds were up last night. I was like on the Ferris wheel and stuff. There's absolutely no way I'd do that.
Absolutely would not catch me on there. About 30 minutes before the storm rolled in, I was talking to one of the city guys, and he mentioned that the rides were still going, and he actually used the phrase, "Yep, they're still up in the air." And I said, you might want to rephrase that, because with this wind coming through, you're not going to get too many people going through there.
Speaking of the wind, our stuff is blowing everywhere. But Brandon, is this your second Founders?
This is my second Founders Day, and it's gotten better from the first one. It's fantastic. We had a great one last year. This one, despite the weather, turned out to be fantastic. Much to the help of one Michelle Lewis, who was the party starter and all things facilitating a great time.
Well, y'all have fun. Be safe out there. Hey, I'm here with Mark Hanley and Denise Porter from State Farm, and they're out here on Founders Day. How are you guys enjoying it?
Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a great day. You need to come out.
Yeah, come and see us.
Where are y'all located now?
If you know where Mazama's is, close, right in front of Mazama.
Yep.
I know it's hard.
Just being part of the community, being out here. Of course, we're passing out stuff. We give gum to the kids, water, beer if somebody wants to come by.
You give beer to the kids? Yeah.
Denise, are you going to go do any rides later?
Negative on that. No, I would have to have my Dramamine for that. So,
especially in this wind, it's like 20 miles an hour.
But no. The carnies say it's fine.
Of course they do. If there was a tornado bearing down, they would say, "Oh, it's all fine. Just pay me $10."
Oh, it's okay. Get in that middle. Yeah.
I drove by last night at 7. Give or take, and you can still see lightning out here and the zipper was running.
It's crazy, yeah. They don't shut down for much, yeah. Well, y'all have fun. Be safe at Founders Day.
We are here today with
Grace Dodd.
Hi, Grace. What is your name?
Hamilton Dodd.
Hamilton. So what is your favorite food so far at Founders?
Definitely funnel cake.
Me too. What about you?
Probably the funnel cake, because that's really the only thing I've had.
What about your favorite ride?
The zipper. No, wait, the Gravitron. The
what? What is that?
The Starship 4000. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Okay. Does it make you sick?
Kind of.
It just makes me sick you talking about it. Thank you guys for being on.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, girls, what are you guys up to?
We're just riding some rides, having some fun, looking at all the booths. It's so cool.
Okay, y'all have a good time.
You too.
Hey, ladies, how are you?
How are you?
I am Mallett, or I'm not Mallett. I'm Michelle of Mallett and Michelle. We have a podcast here in Dripping Springs. Is this your first Founders?
It is for us, yep.
What do you think about it?
It's awesome. I love the community coming together and sharing different local businesses.
Awesome. What about you? No, she just wants to say hi. Is this your first Founders?
It's our second.
Oh, so did y'all try to go to the parade last night?
We did not.
It was canceled. It was sad. It was sad. Well, thank you guys for coming by. I kind of just stopped y'all in the middle of the street. So there you go. Hi, girls.
Hi.
Who wants to say hi? What's your favorite food at Founders?
My favorite food is probably funnel cakes.
Funnel cake. We have a consensus on the funnel cake. Do you like anything on the funnel cake?
Everything.
Everything. Were y'all supposed to be in the parade last night?
No, we weren't.
No. Y'all look like dancers or cheerleaders or gymnasts or what?
We are dancers, but we didn't get in time to do the parade.
So which dance studio are y'all with?
Oh, we're with the Tiger Bells.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. Good to see you guys. Y'all have a good and safe time today.
You too.
Okay. Bye. So with me, I have
Cassidy Peel.
Cassidy. What is this? You are the 2023 Dripping Springs Rodeo Queen. What does that mean?
Pretty much I'm the rodeo queen, and it's just like a program, I guess, that we have for youth kids to be part of the rodeo and the livestock events that we have.
Do you show animals?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
What animal do you show?
I show pigs and rabbits and chickens, and I do home skills things.
So what grade are you in?
I am a junior.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Thank you for stopping by. You too. How you doing? Todd Marsh, the denim on denim Founders Day look is really working for you.
Yes, of course. Fashion.
Did you pick that out yourself?
Of course not.
Of course you didn't. So who do you have here?
This is my friend Chad Richard.
Chad.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Is this your first time at Founders?
It is.
And what do you think about this craziness?
Well, I just walked up the street, and I just got here, and I got off a bus, and there's Brazilians of people here.
Brazilian?
Brazilians.
So what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm retired, but I also play music and write songs.
Awesome.
Goof off with a guitar.
With a guitar?
Yep.
Well, I look forward to hearing you. Are you going to be performing today?
No, I am not. Today's my day off.
Nothing for me privately?
I don't have a guitar.
Oh, okay. Well,
We might be down at Hudson's for Madison Rogers here in a little bit.
you got Todd's mustache. You could probably.
Well, if I had Todd's mustache, I probably wouldn't be here.
That mustache is legendary for sure.
I can't say where I'd be.
True. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll edit that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How many Founders Days have you been to?
All in the past 12 years.
For 13 years.
For how long I've lived here, so 5 years.
5 years.
For how long I've been here, which is like 6.
5 years. What's your favorite part of Founders?
I like the rides and the free stuff. We have a bunch of it.
Oh, the free stuff. You just go around all the vendors and get the free chapstick and water and things like that.
A lot of free stuff.
What is your favorite food? And I bet I can guess. Here.
The gyro so far has been so good.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
Everybody's been saying the funnel cake.
Oh, I didn't have a...
Definitely the shark on the stick.
Oh, okay.
The sausage wraps at Lone Star Barbecue.
Alrighty then. Thanks, guys.
Hey, I'm here with Ron Jones, who is running for school board again. How you doing, Ron?
Man, I'm doing awesome, Steve. It's good to see you and Michelle out here. Beautiful Founders Day. Dripping Springs, Texas, America. You got to love it.
Yeah, you do. This is a really nice Founders Day, except for all this wind out here. So tell us about what you're doing at the school board right now.
Well, right now, I'm running for re-election, but what I'm really doing, which is a whole story in and of itself, because I'm super passionate about public education and continuing the effort here. But really, I'm out today, for example, I'm trying to convince people to vote yes for the bond that's coming up on May 6th, just because I feel as though it's critical for the growth for this community, primarily because like people say, well, gee, I want to write checks to your campaign. I'm like, well, I'm really focusing on the bond because whoever wins the school board trustee race in 10 years, nobody will remember that. But the bond will have implications for the next 50 years, and that's why I'm doing it.
Well, that's all really great. I hope people do vote for the bond. But the most important question is, what ride are you going to do today?
Oh, the zipper, of course. Yeah, because, I'm going to do the zipper just so I can just make everybody, unclean, whoever's below it, because it's going to be a mess, Steve.
I don't think you'd be the first person that vomited on the zipper, Ron.
Holy cow. I mean, I look at that thing, I'm like, really? I mean, how come we don't see like a sea of waste underneath the zipper?
I have to tell you a funny story. My daughter, on the zipper one year, she wanted a new phone. We wouldn't give it to her. So on the zipper, she threw her phone off and said, oh, my phone fell out of my pocket. And the Carney guy ratted her out and said, no, she didn't. She threw it off the zipper. So
can't trust a Carney. Well, Ron, you have fun at Founders Day. It was great to see you.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you kids, and get out there, vote early and often. Thank you so much.
there's so many great booths here at Founders. We have Tesoros Maya, which is, fair trade fashion. This is amazing. I want to come in here into this booth, and I want you to tell me what you're doing here. What do you sell?
We sell textiles from Guatemala. We help about 12 different villages all around Guatemala. I'm from Guatemala, but I'm also a native Texan, and so we try to help as much as we can, not only the community in Guatemala, but also here locally.
That is very near and dear to my heart because my daughter-in-law is Guatemalan, and she was born there.
Our business started in the 2018 when all the migrant families were coming across, and we needed to do something. And the best way to do it is by providing them sustainable income. And so that's our mission, that's our goal, and we're so happy to be here.
We are honored to have you part of our community. Thank you. Hello, guys. We are here, Founders 2023. We are recording live. Just kind of walking around, talking to Founders Day people. Do you want to be on?
Yeah, what?
What do you like? What do you like about Founders Day?
The rides.
The rides. What's your favorite food here?
The candy.
Oh, the candy. Were you supposed to be in the parade yesterday, or were you looking forward to it?
I wasn't supposed to be in the parade, but I was really looking forward to it.
Oh, well, you have a great day today. What is your name?
Lucy Breen.
Hi, Lucy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so we're walking down Mercer Street right now. We're right in front of Mazama's, and I see jewelry, earrings. I see hats. There's some cool stuff here. Soaps. There's dresses. Oh, I bet you. Oh, hey, it's, yeah. Hey, I walked into the booth here. I'm with Yasmin from Origin, Mexico, who was on our podcast like a couple months ago. Great to see you.
You too. Thank you. Thank you for visiting us.
Of course. Are you having fun?
Yes, it's been a great day. I've seen so many great people, lots of familiar faces. So great event for the community.
It really is. What are you selling here today?
We have many beautiful items, all handmade by artisans in Mexico. Each item is unique. We create everything in small batches. So today we have dresses, blouses, accessories, men's guayaberas, earrings, hats, a little bit of everything.
That's great. And man, you got a great spot right in front of Mazama's.
I know. I'm so happy. I was here last year, and it was such an amazing time last year that we actually expanded from one booth to two booths. So great spot. And yes, the weather is much better today than yesterday.
Much better. Yeah. Well, I'm looking around. I know my wife's going to come over here in a little bit and maybe break the bank. So, yeah.
We would love that.
Great to see you, Yasmin.
You too. Thank you. Thanks.
Holy cow, Michelle. We're walking down the food aisle here. There's sausage on a stick, pulled pork meal deal, kettle corn, Hazel's tacos, Texas ribbon taters. Oh, holy cow. Hey, corn dogs, garlic chicken, lemonade, funnel cake. Wood-fired pizza. Holy cow. Jeez, my mouth is watering.
Okay, we're gonna pop in to one of the barbecue booths. I'm gonna manhandle my way inside, and we run into Dave. Dave's from California, but we don't hold that against him.
Well, I was born and raised in Chicago, at least, but I did live on the left coast for a little while.
What are you cooking up here, Dave?
Well, we pulled the chicken off earlier. We got the ribs going right now, and the brisket is looking real good this year.
Ooh, yum, yum. You better save me a taste.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There'll be plenty. Come on by. We got the tip jar out, if whoever wants some.
Alrighty then.
Are you from Dripping Springs?
I am from Dripping Springs.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Yes.
So what's your name?
My name is Ames. My last name is Tiedemann. Ames, like Ames, Iowa.
I love that. What are you doing here at Founders Day today?
Well, we come every day. I'm here to have fun with my family, to drink some beer, to have some good barbecue, and see people I've known for 30 years.
This is the place, man, if you want to do all that. Have you lived in Dripping Springs for 30 years?
Well, I've lived there even longer.
Really?
Oh, I've been here forever.
What do you love about our little town?
Well, I think listen, I love everything about it. I mean, listen, it's getting a little bit bigger, so there's more things to do. I like the traditions. I like the fact that, there's good neighborhoods going in and, good people moving here.
There's some fantastic people here. We've met a bunch of them today already. And you're working in one of what's the name of your booth?
Well, this is a buddy of mine, Keith Middleton. He's a top construction guy here in Texas and Dripping and so forth, and I'm waiting for him to show up, so I'm a guest in his booth.
And what are you cooking?
Well, they're the best brisket here, probably.
Brisket.
They're known for brisket and ribs.
Well, thanks. Have fun out there today.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so yesterday we had some pretty bad storms that came through. And so what is your real name?
Jason Ireland.
What is your Wizard of Oz name?
Oh.
What was it yesterday?
Toto.
Yeah.
Toto.
You were Toto. You were Toto. So.
Yeah, I was the dog.
Go, boy. A lot of people were complaining about our new regulations of having weights on the canopies. I want to tell everybody, 5 o'clock last night, every one of the cookers took their canopies down on their own accord. The city didn't do anything. It's the best Founders Day.
Oh, yeah, that's the spirit of this town right now. Yeah, everybody's watching out for everybody else. So you better tell everybody who you are.
I'm Mayor Bill Folds, occasionally.
You're incognito today.
I am incognito. I like cooking.
What are you cooking?
I've got ribs. Or no, I'm sorry. Right now we have pulled pork, we have sausage, and we have pulled chicken.
How many years have you been doing this?
I do not know. 20 plus. I've been on, never mind, 20 plus.
It's been great. We're having a lot of fun out here, Bill, and we've seen a lot of friends we know. So the biggest question I got is, can we get some of that food from you?
Absolutely. Help yourself.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
We are here with Chris Bailey. He is the cook-off president. So tell us what's going on here today.
Well, what's going on today, we got a beautiful day. We could use a little less wind, but we got 133 spots full of cookers, and we got a lot of people coming out. We're raising a lot of money for the good organizations like Helping Hands, Empty Bowls, Foster Village is where our proceeds go. Just going to have a good time cooking today. Today's turn-ins are chicken was already done. Ribs are coming up, then the Big Daddy's briskets later this evening.
Are you allowed to tell us what your favorite is?
Well, mine.
Okay. And what is that? Chicken, brisket?
Actually, not part of the competition. I made chicken fried rice on last night, and we're all digging sausage now.
Okay, well, Steve and I are going to have to hit your tent up then. Thank you. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
What is this contraption you have?
This is a remote control cooler.
Did you make this?
No. Client Tools donated it to CES.
What is CES?
City Electric Supply.
Awesome. That is really neat. You're the belle of the ball today.
Yeah, thank you.
Can Michelle get a ride on that?
I've ridden it, but it goes really slow.
I don't know. It might be plenty fast enough for Michelle.
No rides.
Y'all have fun today.
Yes, sir, you too.
Okay, we're going to roll up right now on Ron White's barbecue stand. In my opinion, this has always been the most favorite of the crowds. Pulled pork tacos is what they're doing right now. Hill Country Rally for Kids.
Hey, tell us your name.
Breyer, Arland.
What are you doing here today at Founders Day?
Oh, getting community. This is what it's all about. Meeting friends, neighbors, and watching everybody be happy.
Are you working a booth or are you just hanging out?
Nope, just hanging out.
It's a great day, and except for the wind.
Yeah, but it's better than being hot and sweaty, so I'll take that.
Is that the truth? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Have you tried any food yet?
Yeah, so I've done pulled pork, I've done chicken, and we're waiting for ribs to get judged, so all the extra ribs are coming out. So
Love it. Ah, I love it. How do you know Michelle?
Oh, real estate queen of Dripping Springs.
I'm the real estate king. She works for me.
How do you not know her?
It's true. I know she knows everybody.
Tell your story, your Founders Day story. Tate.
Oh, so her son, I'd hired him to do some yard work and thought he was a super fresh kid and just nice, you know. And so being from Seattle, people aren't exactly nice. And so we're at Founders Day, and her son sees me and comes over with all his friends, and teenagers don't talk to adults. And he introduces me to all his friends and then says, everybody, this is Mr. and Mrs. Arland, and shook our hands and everything. Never seen anything like that. Just super great. Small town spirit, great kid.
He's a great kid. Yeah. Michelle, look at her. She's beaming. Her face is going to break. She's smiling so hard.
Oh, yeah. How could you not be proud?
It's true. Well, have fun at Founders Day. It's great to talk to you. Yeah, we were walking along, and Angie just stopped us. So what are you doing today at Founders Day, Angie?
I just came out to get out of the house, honestly. It's a free event, so I just wanted to get out and socialize a bit.
So you asked us if we were connected in Dripping Springs. What was the purpose for that?
Well, it's been a tough beginning of the year, and so my husband and I just got laid off. So.
Really? Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you do? Well, I'm kind of in the communications marketing field. My husband is a...
He's hiding?
Yeah, he sees that we're recording. He does not want any part of that.
It's okay, we may ambush him here in a little bit.
He's a mechanical engineer.
You both lost your jobs?
Yes, I lost mine earlier. I was working in publishing, and they merged companies. And so and I was the last one hired. And I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, just be positive about it, right?
Tell us your email address.
My email address is andreaashworth6@gmail.com.
So there you go. Maybe you'll get a job offer.
Thanks. I appreciate that so much.
Have fun at Founders Day.
Okay, I'm pulling up here on some kids sitting underneath the Wells Fargo AT&T. Okay. What are you eating?
Pulled pork.
Where'd you get it from?
The pulled pork stand.
How about you?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing. What do you guys think?
It's good.
Good? Are you guys just eating it because it was free?
No. It's actually my favorite chicken I've ever had.
Oh, considering it's pork. Oh, you have chicken. Okay, you have chicken. Whose dad is it? Your dad? Your dad. Okay, so what booth is this?
The pulled porkers.
The pulled porkers. Okay, and so Cunningham Orthodontics is sponsoring it, right? All right. So what else are they bringing out here in a little bit?
Probably brisket, ribs. I don't really know.
What's your favorite, the pork or the brisket?
Pulled pork.
And what's your name?
Jack.
Jack. Okay, nice to meet you. Oh, so right now we have Todd Lewis, Sylvie Lewis, Logan.
Lewis. No comment.
Sylvie, who's this beautiful animal you brought?
It's our girl Rue.
Oh, I love Rue. Rue's my grand dog. And hi, Rue. Oh, yeah, Jungle Bubba's. Yeah, Jungle Bubba's. So we're here with Todd Lewis. Todd, what is it like being married to the most infamous podcaster in Dripping Springs?
Well, the jealousy just breaks my heart. You know, I mean, everybody loves her. Everybody wants to be with her. And she has to spread her love around all over town. And sometimes I'm left sitting in my house day after day in the cave, struggling to survive.
The woes of the house husband, the work from home house husband. I'm so sorry. But you know what? You make dinner for me when I come home.
And make the bed.
And make the bed. That's right. That's right. Thank you for everything you do, Todd. The most infamous podcaster in Dripping Springs thanks you. So we have some great live music here today. I'm going to try to get up on the speaker and see if you can hear it.
If we're too high above the ground, stormy
Really? All by yourself?
I had some awesome help from the younger guys too, like Jonah right here.
Hey, Jonah, are you having fun at Founders Day?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing here today?
Making people answer my riddles for candy.
Oh, you got riddles? Come on, hit us up with one.
What's generally bad for people but good for wine?
I have no clue.
Time.
That's great. You got another one?
Yes, I do. All right, what walks on 2 legs, 3 legs, 6 legs, or no legs?
Shell, do you know?
No.
Yeah, this one was the first one I told everyone. Only 2 people got it. The answer is an old person.
Oh, geez. Yeah, well, that's about right. So, okay, let's hear it.
All right. A wife shoots her husband, but the husband is okay. How?
That sounds like,
Shoots her husband.
yeah.
The husband is okay. No.
She doesn't have it. What is it?
She took a picture.
Oh, you got us.
He'll be here all weekend.
Yeah, that's right. Ba-dump. Well, you guys have fun at Founders Day.
All right. Well, yeah.
All right, thank you guys for showing up.
Yep. Thanks a lot, you guys.
People like James that just stay engaged because he looks more towards the future and seeing that these other scouts are looking up to him to see what he does, how he does it, and they're there. You know, he's there for support. So it's great to see that. Unfortunately, we don't see a lot of Eagle Scouts staying in troops, you know, for a long period of time until they age out. But we have that going on our troop, and it's a great thing.
What was the thing you said earlier about it being a climbing?
So it started as a climbing troop. So it was a Boy Scout troop that really got together, and they would really have different adventures and really go out climbing. And you know, over the years, it just really converted to a traditional, you know, Boy Scout troop. But yeah, a lot of times what we have is we'll have a list of all our scouts that ever became Eagles here, and a lot of times they stop by our booth during the weekend just to see their name up in lights. So it's a great thing.
Thanks for letting us stop by.
Yeah, you guys keep up the good work in Dripping Springs. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, I'm stopped here with Pat. Pat, what are you doing here at Founders Day?
So I'm at the St. Martin de Porres table, and we're just giving out rosaries and information on the church and free water for anybody who wants it.
That's great. You got a great spot right here by the stage.
It is, and right next to it is the beer selling tent, the famous, world famous tent. So
a lot of people going in there need Jesus.
They do, and we've got the water that you'll never thirst again. So
that's great. Well, you have fun, Pat. Good talking to you.
So I just want to give a shout out and a big thank you to Scott Daves at the station. It's a micro event venue here right in the heart of Dripping Springs on Mercer Street. You can have your meetings, your networking events, your reunions, dinner parties, just office parties, just because parties, photo shoots. I think it's just a great thing for this community. There's not a lot of little places that we can gather smack dab in the middle of Dripping Springs. So thank you, Scott, and the station for allowing us to record out of here. We really appreciate it.
All right. Well, that's a wrap on Founders Day 2023. How much fun was that, huh?
I'm exhausted. I need a nap. My feet hurt. I need a snack. And I probably needed a shower like really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Actually, I lasted until 2:00 on Saturday, and then I did go home and take a nap, which I very dearly needed.
I'm sorry I made you people so much this weekend. You peopled a lot.
I peopled 150% of my total capacity for peopling. I went all the way to my max and beyond. But before I forget, I want to reach give a shout out to Patent Title for them allowing us to set up our little podcast real estate booth there right on Mercer Street. And we had a great spot. It was a lot of fun. But Patent Title right here in Dripping Springs was gracious enough to let us do that. So, Michelle, let's talk about 3 things we learned about Founders Day this past weekend. So give us your first one. What did you learn at Founders Day?
The first thing I learned is that this seems like the largest Founders Day I have ever been to in 18 plus years. But I think that regardless of all of the moaning and even accolades that were on social media, D. Marsh and the Dripping Springs founders, commissioners did an amazing job. The cleanup, the volunteers, the way the stages were set up, the music, everything was just done really well. And I just have to really applaud them for doing that. And it just made me think I was so grateful that I was not in charge of it.
I'm not sure it would have come out the same way it did if you and I were in charge of it, Michelle. But one of the things I learned was that there are 5 cars come into town for every 1 parking space we have in this downtown area, and yet everybody finds a place to park.
Well, because they all parked in front of your house.
They did. Actually, if I didn't have all the ropes and stakes set up, they probably would have parked right on my lawn. But people park wherever they can, and everybody's okay with it. And then the day after, you can hardly even tell that happened. But it's actually kind of cool to see, because as you drive around town, you can see how many people are really here.
I think that Dripping Springs is really, though, lacking sidewalks. And since this is the largest festival that we have in town, and there's so many people that come in and out of here, that we really kind of need a safe way to cross 290, even though they say you probably shouldn't be crossing 290, but I did it. I play Frogger across 290. And so I think, there's some sidewalks from Mercer across 12 down 290, kind of where HEB is, just kind of safely where McDonald's and stuff is. But, maybe having a flashing light or something across.
I think at Bluff Street, I saw almost all weekend long people walking across that Bluff Street, and they maybe need to put up, have a sheriff or a deputy out there, constable out there, maybe stopping traffic every once in a while and just letting people come and go, or put a crosswalk in, because that's very dangerous.
Didn't you get stopped? Didn't Mary Margaret Dement tell you that you stopped traffic for everybody? Is that what?
Actually, and then Holly said, "No, we don't stop traffic. We part traffic." So I think you're number 2. Go ahead.
Number 2. Okay. The second thing I learned is that I could never be a security guard or in charge of the door of letting anybody into a private party or VIP section, because if you have a baby, a puppy, or a funnel cake, I am going to smell it, sniff it, or eat it. And so I am not really good. You cannot put me in charge of stuff like that. But again, it kind of goes back.
Everybody gets in if Michelle's in charge.
Everybody gets in. Yeah, everybody gets in.
I guess my second one was, if you can't have fun at Founders Day, then you need to revisit your priorities, because there's something there for everybody. Mm-hmm. You can go on rides, you can eat until you're sick, you can sit and just listen to the music. There's something there for everybody.
And all the local artisans that were up and down. I know that there was some talk about, there was way too many insurance and glass tenting places and XYZ. But you know what? If you really, really walked around, there was artisans from Origin Mexico, for instance. We had her on our podcast. Just sit there and listen to them and buy things from them. I don't know.
Support their businesses.
Support their business. And if you don't like it, go down the street and go to Eeyore's birthday party.
That's right. Yeah. Eeyore's birthday party and Founders Day are 2 completely different parties. Yeah.
And so number 3, what about you? What was your 3?
My number 3 is, I guess, just something I noticed and appreciate as I was driving around town this morning. It's almost like 12 hours ago, Founders Day quit, and there's almost no evidence that it was ever here. And that's because the people that come and the people that work that event, they take everything with them. It's not like they leave it and then there's a hangover here in town for a month while we try and clean up all the trash and debris and stains. If you go downtown Mercer on Tuesday morning, you'll be hard pressed to find evidence that Founders Day even happened. And they're saying 100,000 people came into town this weekend.
That is insane. Last night I was picking up some of our stuff at the station at 8:30, and they were power washing the streets, and there were still people walking up and down picking up little pieces of crawfish head and trash. But yeah, it's a cool thing to see.
It really is. The community comes together to keep this a beautiful little town that it is.
Well, my third thing is just to kind of address the elephant in the room was our banner, Don't California Our Dripping Springs. And I think the whole premise behind it wasn't to tick anybody off or to kind of alienate anybody. It was more about to keep the spirit of Texas and keep dripping. You moved here to Dripping Springs for a reason. And let's try, all of us, whether you're new, old, Hatfield, or McCoy, let's try to keep the spirit of Dripping Springs and why you moved here. And it's about community. It's about building fellowship. You know, my husband is Californian. As a matter of fact, you moved here from California.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and it's not about singling any one group out. It's about just trying to be neighborly to each other.
Yeah, somebody mentioned something on Facebook about sort of like we don't like Californians, and that was not the purpose of this at all. We love everybody. I'm okay when people move here from out of state or out of town. Everybody's welcome here. What we want is for them to come here and respect the people that are here and the culture that we have, and kind of leave everybody else alone. Don't try and impose your stuff on the people that are here, because we've got a pretty good way of life here. And just be nice. Just be nice to everybody. And so that was a conversation starter. It wasn't a statement about, hey, the doors are shut behind all the people that are here. The doors are still open. We want you to come. We just want you to be good Dripping Springers.
Yeah. And as a generational Texan who's, born, raised here, raising my children here, we're a friendly state, right? And let's keep it that way.
Yeah, definitely. Let's keep it that way. So, well, that's a wrap on Founders Day 2023. And I'm going to go home and take a nap, even though it's Monday afternoon. I'm still tired, but it was a blast. And we'll look forward to 364 days from now. We'll do it again.
And I'm going to go home and eat funnel cake.
See you next time, everybody.
Has been brought to you in part by the real estate pros at the Mallett Integrity Team. When you're looking to buy or sell, you need them on your side. Why settle for less when you can have real estate done right? Give them a call at 512-829-2062 or get more info at mallettintegrityteam.com.